Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you might want to go back to the first video in my writing vlog series, which is when I outlined my book. If you guys did watch my last video, you'll know that I began outlining and got a lot of other stuff done. I actually didn't finish the outline before I ended the video. I planned to keep working on it after I made the video, and I have been working on it non-stop, and I'm pretty far into the outline right now. And I realized that I have no idea what I want to happen next. I know how the story begins. I know the first 8 chapters maybe, okay, probably 5. And I know how it ends, and I know a few things I want to happen in the middle, but I'm realizing that there's a big space of time where I have no idea what happens, and I have no idea how I can draw the plot out. So I've decided that I'm going to start the first chapter before finishing the outline, which is probably going to be hard for me because I've always had the full outline when I've started writing. But honestly, I feel like I don't need it this time. I kind of want to see where the story takes me. I think that writing it and getting to know the characters better will help me to be able to figure out what should happen. So I'm currently folding laundry while dictating the outline, but I'm going to start dictating the first chapter. I love dictation now, apparently. I'm not going to aim for a certain word goal. I'm just going to aim to get a good first chapter down, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, before I do that, I'm going to put a question on Twitter asking people their tips for writing a first chapter, and then I'll be reading some of those responses in this video. Okay, so I finished doing my laundry, and now I am at 979 words. So there goes Luna down the ladder from my left pen. So I'm gonna now look on Twitter and see what the responses were, and from there I will do the second half of my chapter. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be around 2,000 words. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's see how many notifications there are. 20 plus, that means a lot. There were a few, they're kind of long, so I'm just gonna choose a few to read. E.R. Clouston said, "I like the bait and switch. You present the reader with one reality, focused and detailed enough to trick the reader into thinking the book is about one thing. That's the bait. Then you redirect the chapter to somewhere unexpected where it lands on the true crux of the book." Gato the cat said, "If you got an idea for a book, just write the first phrase or two and let the book develop naturally. A book should have a life of its own." John Kalia said, "Start with your MC in action and make sure the reader likes him or her by the time the chapter ends." Yeah, that is important. I feel like they don't necessarily have to like them, as a person, but they do have to want them to succeed. So, I've had characters where you start out not really liking them that much, but because you feel bad for them, you do want to follow them, and then you grow to like them more as the book goes on. Rochelle, I think is the pronunciation, I don't know. She said, "Restrain from the urge to info dump." And this is the thing I've struggled the most with. I will just go on with background information and not even realize I'm doing it, and then other people will point it out. So those are all the ones I'm going to do for now. If you want to be able to have one of your answers in one of these, then make sure to follow me on Twitter. It's @Carynn. And keep an eye out because I will be doing these for all of my videos, and I will be uploading very regularly for this series. So now I'm going to go back to working on my book. Alright guys, so it is about 2 hours later, and I actually ended up going through the chapter, reading through it, editing it. There were a lot of mistakes in it because of using dictation, and honestly, a lot of it I had to decipher and figure out what I had said that it had changed it from. After I finished, I realized that it's the perfect length for this chapter. Even though I wanted to get a specific word count in, I wanted to get to 2,000. That's exactly what I said I didn't want to do. I just sort of wanted to see where it felt right to end the chapter. And honestly, where I'm at right now, I think is perfect. I might end up changing it later, but for now, I'm going to leave this as the first chapter. So that's going to be the end of this writing vlog, and I'll be doing another one probably tomorrow, just because of the rate I've been going at. So for this video, I will be giving a shout out to Autumn Fleming. She is also a teenage author, and she has her book on Amazon right now called Virgo. So currently it's just available for Kindle edition, and you can get it for just $3.99. I have yet to read it, but I actually just got the Kindle edition, and I'll be reading it very soon. It is a fantasy novel. It looks epic. I cannot wait to read it. So yeah, you should go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. So as always, if you have not yet subscribed, then please make sure to subscribe. like, comment any questions you have or ideas for other videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.